be our damage for all the camo balloons, because we don't have anything like a monkey village that can make everything see camo, and I just found that snipers are pretty much the best for dealing with it, so that's what we're going with. And we get a bunch of these. I'm going to get a monkey sub so we can start getting that some XP, but before that, I'm going to give all of these guys night vision goggles because that would be really nice. You can see we're getting camos. Quincy's having a hard time dealing with it himself, so if we have these ones being able to see camo as well, that's going to be nice. I can give these guys glaive ricochet. That's going to really help with just dealing with a bunch of the balloons. It's going to be some extra damage, and I'm going to like it a lot. And you can see we have this camo round right here. I can make sure all these guys have their night vision goggles. We can also give them faster firing because they're going to need a lot of damage to deal with this. And I can place a monkey sub down right there so that can start getting some damage. And the monkey sub is going to be really important because if you get the right upgrades, it can see all across the map. So I really want my monkey sub to get a good amount of XP. That's why I'm going to place down a second one as well before we go over here, get some even faster firing for all of these monkeys. And everything's looking pretty good right now. I mean, pretty much all of them have night vision goggles, which is going to be helpful for all the camos. We're not really going to have to worry about those. And they can shoot pretty fast, but we're just going to keep upgrading them more and more so they become more overpowered. I just love the sniper monkeys. I think they're really good units and can always do some good stuff. But right now, I finally want to get a Moab Mauler because you can see we're about at round 40, so hopefully we'll be able to get at least one of these before this ends. And there we go. That's going to be a Moab Mauler. So we're not really going to have to be worried about round 40, and we can just kind of go through that. We're also getting a bunch of towers that you might notice I'm not using. The reason I don't want to use them is because we can only level up so many of our towers at the same time. So I gotta pick and choose which ones are important to me and just go from there. But I'm gonna give these guys some glaive ricochet. I'm gonna get some faster firing and some shrapnel shot right there. And my sniper monkeys are just doing amazing work for me right now. I just love them so much. But we'll give him longer range as well as twin guns. That will be very important. And everything's just doing a ton of damage. We're getting some more monkeys that we're not going to use at all, but they're nice to have, I guess. I mean, it does mean we're getting more done with the speed run. We can also now upgrade these guys to have semi-automatic guns, and that's really where they're going to shine. You can see they're shooting pretty fast, but not the fastest in the world. But once we're able to give them a semi-automatic gun, it just gets so much better. So this looks like the perfect time, and you can see, look at him go. He's just like, yeah, I'm going to do this well. And yeah, we're just making it through the game. Our sniper monkeys right now are doing most of our damage because they're killing the balloons before anything else can even see them. It's kind of amazing. I will also unlock hot shot for this guy, give these guys some frag bombs so they're going to be able to do a little bit more damage, and it's probably going to be a good idea to get a couple more bomb towers because just making sure that I'm okay for all the Moabs is really important to me, especially because our snipers aren't really focused on damage. It's more just being able to kill a lot of things. So if I have this many, I'm going to feel pretty safe with 4 of these guys. Now we can go over here, give our submarine advanced intel, which means that they're going to be able to shoot all the way across the map, which is really good for this game. And now we're just going to kind of focus on giving all of our sniper monkeys semi-automatic. That's going to make sure that we're not going to really have any problems, and it's just going to be a good thing for us. Oh yeah, I should probably also switch these Moab Maulers to strong. That would probably be important. But we unlocked a new hero. Unfortunately, we're just not going to use the other heroes. There's not really one in this speedrun. We just stick with our boy Quincy because he can do enough damage. We haven't even used any of his abilities yet, but that's going to be another semi-automatic. Our firing squad with these sniper monkeys, they're not even snipers at this point. They just kind of do everything. And that is going to be the last one to semi-automatic. And we should also be close to leveling up, which means now we can get an alchemist. Alchemists are going to be really important for this speedrun because they're able to buff all the other units around them. So we're going to put one over there and one by our sniper monkeys just to make sure we get all the buffs. Now they can't...
Деньги в банках не растут, а в БКС растут. Скачайте приложение и подключите стратегии автоследования от топовых экспертов БКС с исторической доходностью более 30% годовых. Потому что мы БКС, а не банка. Инвестируйте с лидером.
We all know the crazy chaos caused by trying to use more than one app for productivity. There has to be a better way to work. It's time for change. That's why we created ClickUp. ClickUp is an entire productivity platform that keeps all of your work organized in one intuitive place. Now you can use one app for everything. With ClickUp, plan and create custom views that you can share with anyone. Tasks, calendars, docs, spreadsheets, timelines, goals, mind maps, and you can even embed custom views. It's one app to replace them all. Inbox is a new way to plan your day. Using AI, everyone will know exactly what to work on next, while keeping reminders, events, and scheduled tasks all in sync. When you're ready to take off, ClickUp automatically imports your stuff from any app you're already using. And in the unlikely event that you still need to use other apps, ClickUp integrates with literally thousands of them. ClickUp is now the fastest growing productivity app with over 50,000 teams getting more done every day. Let's make the world more productive together.
They can't do buffs just yet because they do have to level up. Once we do get those buffs, it's going to be really helpful for the speedrun. So we'll just hope that they slowly but surely level up. We can also give our subs some air burst starts, which is going to be nice. And we're kind of just upgrading everybody little by little, just making sure everything's okay. Also, now we can give our sniper monkeys full auto rifle, which means they're going to be able to shoot even faster. And it's only $5,000. Like, that is not that expensive. Oh yeah, we have this one. It's probably a good thing that we have all these sniper monkeys. Otherwise, this would have been a really tough stage to beat. We just have all of them killing all the things. Please be able to get through there and come on. Okay, we were just able to make it through that. That was really scary. You saw that we actually lost some of our lives. I thought I was about to lose the run, but thankfully we were able to do it. And now I can upgrade one of my snipers to be a full auto rifle, so we don't really have to worry too much about that next time. Yeah, that was way too close for comfort. I'm just gonna go and upgrade my AUX, so they're gonna be able to do some stuff. They still can't buff other people yet, but they're very close to it, so we'll be fine when that happens. Seriously, that was so scary for me. I can't believe how many lives we just lost. That could have been a very bad thing. But we are now on round 63, which is one of the hard rounds in Bloons games. But we're making it through pretty easily, and I'm not too worried. I'm just gonna make sure as many sniper monkeys as possible are able to get the full auto rifle, and once they get that, we're not really gonna have to worry about anything. We have all these fortified Moabs, but we have all these guys. We have everything else working out for us. I'm actually gonna place down one more bomb tower just to make sure we're completely safe, but I'm really not worried at this point. We made it through that one kind of scary place, and now all we have to do is kind of just chill. When you have this elite team of 4 snipers who literally have fully automatic rifles, like, you don't got too much to worry about in general, and that's going to be some more monkey money, which I can't use at all, but I guess it's nice to have. And now we can upgrade our AUX, so they're actually going to be able to buff the different things, like giving them the acidic mixture drip, which helps monkeys pop more balloons. I should probably also give my different boomerang monkeys more glaives. That will make sure they can do more DPS, and with that, I'm going to feel a lot more safe. The problem with playing this game is there's just so many different things you can upgrade, and you want to do everything at once, but you just don't have the money for it. Like, I would love to fully upgrade all of my snipers to full auto rifle. Would it be a better idea to maybe get more glaives? So you kind of just have to always consider that. We're going to get the super monkey right there, who we're not going to use at all, but I guess he can kind of just be there. He looks pretty cool. And that is going to be another more glaives. I like that. And we're almost to round 80 with 15 minutes on the clock. We can also get perishing potions for our AUX, which will make them even stronger, because perishing potions, of course, will help our different units do more damage. Also, just to make sure, I'm going to give one of our bomb shooters Moab Assassin, and that's going to make sure once we get to round 80, we won't really have to worry about it too much. But other than that, I think we're just pretty much focusing on upgrading our sniper monkeys. The more damage they can do, the safer I'm going to feel, especially with some of the balloons kind of making it through, but I think we should be fine. And now we can also upgrade our sniper monkeys so they can be elite defender. Now, this does cost a lot of money, so I don't know if we'll get it within the next few rounds, but if we do get it, it'll be pretty nice. So yeah, you can kind of see I'm just waiting for round 80 to happen. There's not too much I can do to speed this up other than just making sure I kill all these balloons. We almost have another full auto rifle, which will be really nice. And I should probably make sure that I'm actually going to use my powers. Like, we have 2 Quincy powers